Hey, this is Professor Homa. I just wanted to go over real quickly how to update your home page so that you can have a link to it, to the latest exercise that's on there. I originally gave you a link to EX4. For example, I'll go to my sample page here. If I click here, this is that kind of sample home page that I put there for you. And I already put a link for EX4, which if I click it, you'll see your first thing you did with your list. But there's not a link to EX5. Now, if you did want to see it, you could easily just go up here and do EX5 and type that in here. Now, I don't know if I put mine in or not. And no, I didn't put my CSS up there yet, but anyway, if you did, we don't have a link here yet, so we want to make sure we put a link here. And what you could do, and if you already have this, let me go here. Here's my main directory for your upload sample, which hopefully you set up your folders like this with, you should have an EX4, an EX5, and then you should have the index HTML and a homepage CSS. You may not have a pre-art here, and images is the image for that. But if you didn't download this, you can download it right from the web server, and I'm going to do that. I'll go to CyberDuck, I'll double click on my bookmark, and it'll ask me to log in, and I'll put in my password, and then I should see my directory, and they should mirror each other pretty much. And now I already have an index, but what you would do if you don't have that, you don't even need the CSS. You could just copy down the index. I'm going to copy down the index. And it asks for my password again, and it should tell me to overwrite it, so it will warn you if there's an index file in there already. It'll warn you. I'm going to hit continue. I'll overwrite it, and now there's a new version in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this index page. Now keep in mind, it's not the index page that's in these, so leave these alone. The one that's in your EX4 and 5, leave them alone. This is the main one, so I'm going to open it up, and you can do open with and look for brackets, and here it is in brackets. Now, right now, there's only a link in here, and there's a list, and there's only a link here for EX4. So, not hard. You just have to copy, paste, and then just change your directory to be EX5. It'll still go an index page, and then also what displays. You don't want it to say EX4. You want it to say EX5, and you can put CSS Dentist, because that's kind of what we're doing. So that's all you need for that, and it should already be linked to that. You should be able to just save it, close it up. Here's my index that I just did. I should just copy it right back up to the same directory, put in my password again, and it's telling me there's an index file already, just warning me, and I do want to overwrite it, so I'll hit continue. I think I did it twice. And that's it. If I go to check it out, I should be able to refresh this, and there it is. There's my new link, and if I go here, I'll see my CSS Dentist page, which I did not put my CSS up there yet, but that's just adding a link to that. So that's not hard to do. Just if you don't have it, just copy it down, copy and paste a link and update it. I should put a little dash in there so it looks like the other one, but that's fine. That way you can see it, but if you don't, you could always put in EX5 here.